has a built-in wave.
Standing on the creep wave, and so Arc Warden can't really use his Q that effectively on you.
He finally shows up, blocks him in with the sprouts here. Armin's gonna have to go straight up. Weehaw is down to fight this a little bit, but he's taking a lot of damage. The Soul Rip will heal him back up here, but being blocked so well by the tree. It's really well done by S4 right now, and Weehaw should be dying here. As they're gonna say, one step ahead, no way. They barely missed out on the first blood here. And it looks like they may actually get second blood.
Those Treant blocks.
He is so good. S4. Very slow damage. So as you were saying, Morphling doesn't really care about most of this. It's only the Reaper Scythe, which we don't have it. Here's our first blood, which Nigma barely managed to snatch away from Alliance, who were just about to get that kill. Bottom lane back in the game where Lim picks up level 6 and immediately kills me.
With that being said, the lanes have been very strange, so it's hard to call this like a straight, you know, carry offlaner matchup when you have a Morphling playing in the offlane.
Sure, sure.
Nice stack.
Yeah, he's got a very healthy stack here. Once again, the Treant surrounding RMN. RMN, he knows he's gonna get blocked in. He's trying to work around it as best as possible, but he just can't.
This is not something a Morphling is particularly used to.
They're gonna pull a Limp behind Weehaw. Clever move here from FNG that sets up a pretty easy kill. Even the Wrath of Nature just ensuring it. Nico Baby wanted the last hit because he's probably feeling a little poor right now. Doesn't get it though. Limp continues to extend a bit of a lead here. Lock jump in. Nick just snaps away that arcane rune. Pulls in Miracle. They're gonna manage to get this kill. And Limp, well, he's running a little bit low on mana here, so very likely to be run down. They do manage to kill the Tombstone, and S4 is getting out. So it's gonna be a 2-for-1 trade-off.
For sure, with the Chen pulling into the aggro lane, I think that was extremely smart that they did that with the Chen. And they have the items. They have items that I think if they have a lead, they'll do right of Nigma.
Limp just will not leave Miracle alone when it comes to these power runes, and again, they bring him down. Again, Limp is out of mana, may actually be run down here by Nigma. Swap back here, a little bit more damage. They do manage to get that kill. Supernova's up, but he can't get it off. He gets stunned up and brought down. The Tombstone is going to play havoc here to the rest of Alliance, though, as they are stuck inside of that. Do they have a stun? They do. Dragon Tail will stop FNG from being able to TP out. That'll be 4 dead on the side of Alliance. So it looks like this time around, Miracle's like, boys, back me up on this one, because it's beginning to be a bit of a pattern that Alliance have cemented. Nico Baby turning into the Undying here to try and push back Mind Control and RMN as they are trying to finish up the tower right now. If you could just delay this, they might be able to catch something here. As Limp is going to be able to get in there, pull back onto Mind Control. A good amount of damage. RMN still heal him up, but a committal from Nico Baby, and it's just enough damage to be able to get the kill with the help of Limp. He secures the last hit.
Play the game for as long as humanly possible. Basically, if you go to the late game, Arc Warden will win, unless he gets caught out just like this.
Yep, so you get Miracle. He was having a good time using his Hand of Midas. He was getting way ahead of everybody.
That just delays too much.
3 Arc Wardens battling right now.
Uh-oh.
And the Courier as well, apparently.
Easy money. That's a free bounty. 70 gold each. Look at that.
They had the Dragonite coming over, but Alliance also has a Wrath behind Miracle here. Limp makes his jump on in. They're going to try and finish him off with a magic missile. Miracle trying to protect himself underneath that magnetic field. Meanwhile, Nico Baby's able to easily get away from Mind Control and RMN. This is the difference. The Morphling is not scared of the heroes that rotate in. They don't have damage to threaten him. Meanwhile, this Dark Warden gets run over anytime Limp's around.
I gotta say, Alliance, we heard where you have to instinctively know like how much mana you have left and where you can zip with it. Like I would 100% trust Limp to know this better than most pro
Swap
players.
back in into Weehaw here. Weehaw still has Guardian Greaves to protect himself, but he may not be able to get it off. The Soul Rip comes in, a full heal on out. Now Supernova right in front of S4 though, so it's very quickly dealt with here. The Tombstone's still out. Never mind, Hanskin does manage to deal with that. They're laying damage into Nico Baby, but it feels like it's all for naught. He turns into an Undying, quickly drops the Tombstone of his own. Nico Baby getting a little bit low, but you can see the numbers are dwindling here from Nigma. All of their damage, Jenkins.
Yeah, and then he steals the Tombstone as well and just becomes a better Undying. I totally forgot about that counter, man. That's such a strong counter pick to this hero.
Weehaw bump back a little bit, still has the Reaper Sight to work with, but Nico Baby healed himself up to half health. Miracle, he's going to be pulled back into his doom here as the Alliance ball continues to roll over Nigma here. All that team fight, man, and it did not pay out at all.
Is that a good teamfight tactic in general to blow up a Chen first? I mean, I suppose when he has all the heals, it's just a hard decision to make.
Orchid with the extra damage there. GH will die, and Limp, he's still got some mana to work with. Yeah, he's calling for teleportation. It's going to be mind control TPing in. He heals himself up as much as possible. Mind control's now here with a stun, but Nico Baby, he's going to join him. Turns into a Dragon Knight. Immediately Dragon Tails up the Dragon Knight himself and takes him down. Now they can keep hunting underneath the tower. RMN and Weehaw, they're just going to be hiding here. They spot him with a Sprout, but they don't get the swap off in 5-man smoke up. Here we go. Weehaw, they're going to lead off. Oh, he's already morphed into Strength. That's not good. If they can get off the Reaper's Sight, it'd be okay, but he's been working it up. The Necrophos doesn't manage to get anything off. There's the Reaper's Sight, but they need to be able to slow down these heroes. Alliance just on the run. The Reaper's Sight finally does catch. It gains hold and grabs S4 and brings him down to the grave. 70 seconds for him. Ryan chip away.
And they don't have a ton of minus armor. I mean,
yeah.
Real quickly, you have to react fast if you're Nigma.
They're going to be able to jump on FNG really quickly. This heal has been very problematic for them, but they couldn't actually get the swap back there from Hanskin. Keeps him alive, and he's even keeping himself alive a little bit with the stick, but eventually he does die. FNG grabbing a Centaur here, trying to get into position to get a stun off somewhere. Does manage to get a two-man stun while Limp enters back into the team fight. Straight on to Miracle here. Miracle's a little bit low with the Orchid. He does manage to finish him off. The Supernova is going to explode. Getting the stun on Limp. Limp, he's going to be Reaper Sight as well. Not quite enough damage to finish off the kill, but he gets it in the end. Now, Nico Baby going straight for GH as he's currently meteor hammering over the top of the tombstone. As for Nico Baby, finish that off, and now they're going to try and catch some more with the teleport aggressively in, looking for the Sprout, catches RMN. RMN still not having a way to be able to cut through these damn trees, and is caught time and time again.
You still have your Nature's alive too with the solar.
And then Nico Baby's not hitting it because he wants GH to be wrong about his timing when he dives in, and he is. He's already committed it. Does the meteor hammer. Okay, can't jump any longer unless Mind Control tries to grab it. Mind Control stunned up. Dragon Tail on him, but Roltron's not dying fast enough. He gets it. Mind Control grabs the Aegis, and he slowly waddles away with it. He'll eventually fall over, but Alliance, can they commit for him? No, Wave of Terror over the top prevents the blink. Nico Baby goes right into the jungle area. Weehaw fighting back with Mind Control here. Nico Baby's in pretty deep, trying to go for GH on the Phoenix. Turns his damage onto Mind Control. So much damage there. The Guardian Grease, the Soul Rift, so many heals coming out from Nigma. Trying to keep everybody alive. The Orc got a little bit more damage, and GH does finally go down. Hanskin looking for he swapped back. Couldn't quite get the animation off, so he will back away as well.
Interaction there, but
yeah.
Either way, it's a solo kill, so you always see a lot more gold for that. And I believe he gets the experience for that, right? Because it's shared between the clone and the main hero.
Mind Control, gonna be Dragon Tailed up here. But I believe his clone died first. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. Pulls back in. Weehaw trying to keep our man alive here. Has the Reaper Sight. He can catch Limp here with the Limp. He pops the BKB as soon as he goes down to half health. Weehaw still has a little bit of health to be able to work with, but it's not that much. Limp should be able to finish him off nice and easy, while Nico Baby looks to be able to track down Miracle. Limp all the way in. Had a regen rune, I believe, to work with in that fight. Catches him, pulls him back in. Nigma suffering loss after loss here. V was not hit by the fire speed.
Chocolate and ice cream that you want.
Exactly.
And all of a sudden, kids are getting fat.
Maybe they're having more fun, but
it's not.
It was resulting in some
childhood obesity. For sure.
Yeah. Weehaw. Pops the Ghost Shroud, and there was so much magic damage. Now he's still going to be able to heal up the full. The problem is this team can't really bail him out. Goes for the Reaper Sight last second onto Limp because he's like, well, I might as well throw it down. But Limp does not take that much damage for it. GH, who completed a BKB just to try and deal with this. Nice net into Meteor Hammer combo. That will kill Hanskin. They're actually going to go back in here. They're going to go on to S4. Supernova finally going down. Nico Baby immediately jumps in, tries to deal with the egg. Do they have any protection for it whatsoever? Again and again and again, they just cannot seem to protect GH and his Supernova.
Yeah, usually you have some sort of like Tiny or Axe or whoever.
Where's the Venn diagram of the bubble? Dragon Tail in on his Storm Spirit as he jumps in. Now he'll get some kills for it. RMN actually barely surviving there, but nice reaction there. Necrophos, that's a significant upgrade, no doubt, but he's in an upgrade that will save anybody here. BKB immediately goes off from GH.
He's a BKB.
Yeah,
I like that.
He's a golden fiery bird. And they're going to try and play around this ward they have on the high ground here. Sunray going out, trying to burn out some heroes with a tombstone on the high ground. I think Alliance are realizing this fight's going to be a little bit tough. Especially with the egg on the high ground, underneath the to take it down. Him and Limp combine forces to be able to take down both the supports nice and quick. Hanskin does die in the meantime, but Limp is bouncing back in, going for the Dragon Icon right now. The counter Tombstone is doing so much work on the low ground. Mind Control trying to deal with it. He finally does manage to get it, but still, it is doing too much work. Now Limp and Nico Baby inside of the field, going for Miracle, knocks him up to the high ground. The high ground misses, will not, okay, never mind. No, they got him. They got him, and they'll stop Weehaw from being able to TP out too.
Man, if that team fight doesn't go well for you, for Nigma, it's like, what, if they're not in their triangle in a 12k gold deficit, like, where the hell are they?
I think they've got BKB on Mind Control and Scotty on Miracle, so those are really big upgrades. Oh, the word on the high ground, swap back, and down in the low ground. Miracle's in big time trouble now. Tries to put himself up against the cliff with the bubble hanging out. It's actually pretty decent until Nico Baby jumps inside the bubble to be able to finish off Miracle. He's now dead. His Tempest double is still up and putting out some damage with a swap back in over to the high ground to get the Smart Flame out of the area. Make sure he's not going to get Reaper Sight just yet. Nico Baby going back in, still has his, no, he actually uses BKB. Limp actually getting stunned up. That's an unfortunate situation. They use the Reaper Scythe on him. All that magic resistance to prevent the extra death timer, but Limp still dies. Immediately going to buy back. He sees this as an opportunity to be able to wipe out Nigma. See if they can actually just finish him off right here and now and take this game one. They're going to bring down Mind Control. Weehaw's not going to be able to TP out. Those two heroes with no buyback RMN also going to be caught as he tried to TP away. And there you have it. That's a free roast.
Baiting it. And it still doesn't go well, so what do you do? Well, they're going to go straight to the force. Force everything out of them.
Again, Nico Baby with those killer instincts that doesn't apply just to heroes, that applies to closing out the game as well. Goes to the back lines, hits GH with the stun, turns into an Undying real quickly, DKs them up before he gets the kill onto the Phoenix. Meanwhile, Weeha's just being kited around while the rest of the team focuses on the tier 4s. Throne is exposed. BKB is up on Nico Baby, jumps to the other side of things and completely ignores Miracle. Miracle gets out the magnetic field, trying to protect this throne, and it's very difficult to get inside of it. So Nico Baby, he's going to have a hard time with this. Jumps to the other side, but his shield can still see it. The bubble perfectly matches the throne AoE, and they're just wasting all their time. Finally, the magnetic fields are down. They're going to focus on the throne. They should be able to finish up, and one more, a little bit more. They're jumping back and forth, trying to finish it off. The sun goes off on the Morphling. They might actually be able to hold this a little bit longer. FNG has formed with the second life. He's swinging on the magnetic field. It's going to run out eventually, but the Supernova, it explodes on him. Another buyback. Nico Baby, he has to go for it. It's all him, all the diebacks. He needs to hold it all. He's got a second one coming up too. He's stunned up. He made just a full dieback. He's actually going to do it. Oh my God, the throne stays alive. S4's bought back. He's TPing in, he's hitting the throne, but it's healed up. He's dead. There's the buybacks. They've all bought back. They've all diebacked. What the fuck? Bad, but still 15 seconds for the Storm Sphere. This is going to be a close call. Everyone inside the bubble to increase that attack speed. Lay out the Tombstone nice and early. They're going to turn around and see if they can deal with FNG, who's trying to cut the wave right now. The range creep, he's actually trying to grab the rest of the creeps and take them out, but his tier 4's already down. Going for the throne. They do have the Meteor Hand with a little extra damage. Storm Sphere's coming back up, but they don't have a way to protect the Ancient. They don't have that same kind of muscle. This is going to be Miracle. The boys singing it for Nigma.
Oh my God.
Oh, never say die.
It's times like these where you actually turn to...
And this is kind of what I would have expected, I guess. Oh God, Limp. One more hit. Oh no, the Decrepify. Again. Again and again and again and again and again and again and again. This time. Got it this time. I don't...
And a regen.
Regen rune? Oh, good. I'm screwed either way. If I don't kill him here, he's gonna get the regen rune, and then he's gonna continue to dominate this lane.
How does Miracle keep beating people mid with goddamn Medusa?
I don't know, but Nico Baby's about to get a kill onto Weehaw and didn't expect that. So unexpected right down that.
Sure, yeah.
It's like
together.
Big enough, right, that you'd be willing to move a core over.
Yeah,
you could secure that.
It becomes an objective at that point when it gets that big. Oh no, he's
round two.
Again?
Into the tier 2 tower. He's gonna pop his healing salve. FNG's gonna turn around and kill that healing salve. So hopefully Weehaw will die the last couple tower hits. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
He Sudokus. So I don't know if there was experience range for anybody.
Okay, he's got level 6. So Limp is okay here. Oh, geez, Miracle. I think he's going to try and get the Mystic Snake kill, but this is kind of insane. He gets, he's going to get some mana back. That might just be enough to save him. The mana shield. Ooh, just enough. I can't believe he just manned up there. That was wacko.
Yeah, really. It wasn't. You know, Nigma was almost another team that we're going to win it twice.
Limp trying to run him down. Sunray. I think most people's argument would be Anna, right? At that point for...
True.
Just because, I mean...
Pugna at 11 minutes. Pugna's supposed to have the tower by this point.
Oh, dear. S4's going to come in, see if they can kill Mind Control again. He does manage to get the tower here, drawing a lot of tension. They're even going to drop the Golem to prevent Mind Control from juking in the trees too much, as he did have the Hawk over there. Weehaw. Okay, they do manage to get that kill, so Alliance... a kill on both sides of the map. Even if they lose their tower, I'm sure...
If Miracle is getting gone on, where he was dying on the Arc Warden, a much less tanky hero, he was having a much worse game, and still they were responding. Still they were getting return kills.
Managed to get the roar out. Sunray over the top. Nico Baby's definitely going to get the chance to blink away, but he's still going to go for the Supernova. Nico Baby, though, he's just going to turn around with Hanskin and quickly kill that egg.
Okay.
It's not a...
Alright.
You don't need to hold your breath for that one.
Yeah, that is...
Threat for some of these, but he does have to vacate the area.
There's really just not that much area to farm at all as Alliance.
Lion's gonna be able to jump on a Weehaw here. Ooh, what was that damage?
On the Mana Void, and you see that he has low mana, it's like, no way he's gonna do that.
Yeah. Doom, Alliance, they're picking up a lot of kills here around the map. The rest of Nigma is going to come in here. They have the Necrobook 3, so they're certainly strong even with some allies down. They're going to start going for S4, slowing them down. The Minus Armor doing a lot of work. Miracle is going to come in. They do have to have the Golem drop here, but the Stone Gaze is out. The rest of allies have to retreat and leave S4 behind. They're going to turn around to Crepify, but okay, he actually does manage to get a blink away. He's kind of an Arcane Ring too, which is perfect. The Miracle, he says, okay, you're going to come to the pit to fight? Let's fight. Let's go. Swap back into the Blood Right. Very nicely played there. That should be a free pickoff on FNG. Then they'll turn right back around, do a 180, head into the Supernova.
Pull back
stun duration. We've seen that a lot. Yeah, it just feels like every part of this team utilizes the Vengeful Spirit really well.
Yep, it's a very good complementary hero.
S4 is going to be found here. Yule Scepter drop down. The Blood Right's not going to stun him, but he's very easily, or I thought he was very easily going to die. Decrepify just buys him a few seconds. Then he goes down. Nigma, they have the Age and kill her. We can't actually focus her down, so let's kill everybody else around her. Leave her for last. Scotty makes things a lot more difficult to just completely ignore. Okay, they're going to drop the Golem here onto Weehaw, who's a bit out of place here. Swap back in. They're going to try and protect this egg and heal up Weehaw, who just go for the swap in on anybody. RMN loses the vision. Couldn't get the swap animation off fast enough.
And Nico's definitely got the Scotty now, so he's looking to come in.
Popping that illusion, Golem out onto Medusa, swap back by RMN. S4 though sticks onto him as much as possible. He does still have the Scotty hits, and they have to back away from the Supernova, which is really nicely placed by GH. There's the swap into the Supernova stun that we were talking about before. While Nico Baby cannot play this fight. He is ruptured up right now, so the rest of his team is just being laid total havoc right now by Nigma. They're just taking whatever heroes they can onto the cheese, because I kind of just want to have that opportunity to pass it over to the Medusa if it's really warranted. Nico Baby is just once again gonna blink. Oh, he actually managed to get the rupture on him, and his uncontrollable illusion is burned Weehaw out of mana. So Nico Baby's gonna go back in. Weehaw being out of mana isn't taking that much damage. He does have the cheese here. Is he gonna pop it and turn around and try and go for the rupture again? Blood Right out, Yule Scepter down. Okay, that's not the combo.
Our men here with the Scotty on the ranged hero. Oh, that was nice. I don't think it matters, but that was nice.
No, I don't think so either. If he thought, okay, no, it is going to matter. They're going to pop the Doom immediately out of GH, but that's just a support pickup. And now Miracle's here with the Stone Gaze. They actually didn't manage to get the Stone Form on Nico Baby. Weehaw coming forward, seeing if he can grab somebody with the rupture. Nico Baby, you can see him aside. He's ready to jump in. He's ready to grab onto this Vengeful Spirit, quickly take him out, and then start focusing on Miracle. But now he's been Primal Roared, and Miracle is able to focus in turn. Take down the enemy carry, bring down S4 as well. That's 2 dead on the side of Alliance. Enough damage at this point that Repair Kit is that big of a problem. That's why S4 is going to make his stun. He forces out the Manta and gets the Centaur stun. The swap back, go onto the rupture, and that just quickly takes him out. He's the one with buyback. That's why he was the initiator in the first first blood for the Stone Gaze allows them to be able to take Megas.
Man.
Blood Rage plus Beastmaster aura means Miracle's hitting for 1 billion shots. That is a snake machine gun right there. Nico Baby does manage to get away from the sounds, but now he's been ruptured again by Weehaw. Meanwhile, the Doom placed onto the Medusa doesn't really change a whole lot. Miracle just keeps on pressing forward. They're going to be able to get the dieback here onto S4. It's looking like the Golem slowing things down a little bit. He needs the help. He needs the blink. He needs something to be able to get out. Nico Baby does manage to bring down the Medusa. He finally sees the opportunity. They ran out of disables, and he was able to stick on top. Gets that kill on the carry. Now the Shackle Shot actually laid out. Meanwhile, Weehaw, oh, he bounced back the Rupture onto himself. He thought he was going to be able to kill Weehaw, but by rupturing himself, he kills his own escape. He tried to man mode up when he could have just gotten out.
86 seconds on Phoenix.
We get to hold on to their buyback from the Medusa. Oh, and they have a repair kit.
That helps.
Is that repair kit gonna be enough? 5 seconds, they have a glyph as well, so that's certainly enough for the Medusas to come online. That's why they need to be able to jump somebody here, but S4 has already been ruptured up. Pops his BKB, stands there. Nico Baby trying to protect his homie, but he's got to get out. They've got to retreat. They're not going to be able to get the Megas. Turn around, Primal Roar off the Lotus Orb. They do actually bounce that back with a spell block and hit him, but Weehaw is still chasing down this Animage, and they're losing out on their tier 4s from the Megas inside of their base. They have to get back now. Yule Scepter, once again, the spell shield. They're going to be able to formulate a defense. Nico Baby, they're going to pop out with the goal. They're going to go straight to mind control. They know the second life is out onto the Medusa, so let's just get on many black backline heroes as possible. And that's why the Medusa is turning back to try and protect that backline. They do manage to kill the Doom. No buyback there, but the Warlock does have the buyback. Meanwhile, the Shackle Shot is just stalling up this Medusa. Megas, they need to be able to deal with Nico Baby, who's playing the edge of the fight right now, trying to catch these heroes. The repair kit is onto the throne, and Miracle's going to start working towards it.
It's so tanky, man.
Refresher, GH diving in once again. Blitz gonna come forward, decrassify, trying to slow it down. Supernova goes down. Mana Void wasn't enough to be able to bring down the Phoenix. He has to focus on the 8, and he will manage to get it, but now he's got to get out. Manta jumping away, but Miracle says, fine, if you're gonna ignore me, I'm gonna hit your throne. Nico Baby actually does manage to get Weehaw here. Miracle very rapidly, he's been left alone inside the enemy base. Now they're gonna be able to kite him around. He does have the Aegis. Vengeful Spirit, it's gonna buy back and go to the outpost. This is damn hopeful to see if he can bail out Miracle here, as he's gonna be losing his first life. Second life. Megas and a Miracle. Can he do it? Nico Baby going in. Nearly managed to get the bash. He's burning through his mana so quickly. Miracle's left exposed. He's turning around the damage and he gets taken out by the Mana Void.
I think he might legitimately give up Megas.
We're gonna see Nico Baby swap back in. Immediately Primal Roar, but he hits the Beastmaster. Now he's been ruptured though. Nico Baby's got to get out of here. He blinks over the side. He may be TPing out. No, he's gonna hold for now. He's gonna try and help out S4. S4 being swapped back in once again. Nico Baby goes a little bit farther. The blood right out. Needs a vision to be able to get the Yules. Won't be able to catch them. Nico Baby is safe. The bomb. Gotta stay away from this man. He is radioactive. Nico Baby blinking forward. He managed to get him. Abyssal Blade trying to bring it down as quick as possible. The goal's gonna go there as well. He's out of mana. Can he actually get off the Mana Void? He's silenced right now. He's stunned as well. No, he doesn't get it off. He doesn't get the opportunity. Immediately buys back though. Miracle, he's kind of stuck here. If Animage can get here fast enough, they may still have their opportunity to set off that bomb. Smoke in. Nigma. They're gonna try and find a pick off on somebody here. It's gonna be S4. Swap back into the Primal Roar, and he's ruptured. S4 is not going anywhere here. He's gonna turn around, do what damage he can. Life Drain's gonna come in, trying to help him out, but he's dead. He does have a buyback though. Alliance can still fight this as 5. Miracle approaches with his Divine Rapier, but Decrepify's gonna be able to slow down the Shackle Shot. That's a beautiful setup. Looks like Nico Baby jumps to the back line actually. S4, he's pushing forward. He gets on top of him, trying to get the Doom out. Finally, he does manage to do that much. The Showgate's already gone down, and it looks like S4 is gonna die back. Weehaw coming forward, but it's a 4 versus 5 with Nico Baby still MIA. Is he gonna be able to jump onto this enemy? He's way in the back right now. He jumps forward, goes for Weehaw, but he slows down. He does the Divine Rapier. It brings him down. He doesn't have buyback. He never addressed the Medusa. And they fight now to take the throne, and there's no issues here. Nigma will close out the series 2-0. It got a little questionable. It got a little iffy.